Everyone is rain. Is I cannot predict the weather, right? Now see hot sun outside. Okay, then a little bit cloudy, and then after that it started to rain. Unfortunately, today I didn't bring my umbrella also. Alright, okay, never mind. We quickly done, then it's overall I think 50 slides together. Okay. So it's chapter 3, yeah? Chapter 3, and I've already uploaded chapter 3 and chapter 4. And some of you are still requesting to request me to upload all the notes so that you can download, you can print out. Okay, I think I've already mentioned this many times. Okay, actually I'm modifying the slides. Okay, it's all is I've been using last time also. So there's some modifications needed. Okay, in the slides. So that's why give me some time. So I used to modify the slides 1 week or maybe a few days before the lecture. But today I able to done for 3 and 4. So that's why I've already upload the chapter 3 and 4 one shot. Okay. So the rest all please be patient. Okay, be patient. So I will upload all the notes. Okay, but don't worry, all the notes will be uploaded before your lecture. Okay, that is for sure. Alright? Okay. So now, let's continue. So for today's chapter is about project management. Okay. So what we're going to study in this lesson, we're going to look on the principal tasks of software project management. So what are the main tasks? Okay, when we talk about the project management, so what are the main tasks involved? And evaluate the importance of project management. So how important the project management? And then what are the key issues of team working? Okay, because if you see project, the name project also must be involved two. Okay, more than one person is called a project. Okay, if one person is called individual. Okay, project means of course the involvement is very big. Okay, so they do have, we do have some key issues when we want to work in the team. So this is can be applied or you guys are facing in a normal assignment also, right? Yes or no? When I give you the group assignment, so there's a lot of work, so a lot of problems facing. Means this fellow is not following, this fellow is not cooperating, all that. So it's just an assignment, it's a very short duration, isn't it? But this is a project. Okay, just assume how big is the scope and how many team members and what is the responsibilities, okay, of the project manager. It's not an easy job. Okay, you guys want to handle 3 members in a group also very difficult. This one just imagine how many members, including the customer some more. Okay. Now, project management. If we say software project management or project management, both are same. Is an umbrella activity within the software. Why is an umbrella? Because if you open the umbrella, you can see a different types, right? Different narrows, right? Isn't it? Different angles. Okay, different directions. Okay, so that's called umbrella activity within software engineering. Okay. So software project management involves planning, monitoring, control the people. That is a very tough task. Okay, control the people. Okay, process and events that occur. That software involves a preliminary concept of operational implementation. So this is basically the definition of project management or software project management. Okay. Okay, so these are the 4 main. Okay, these are the 4 main responsibilities of the IT project manager. You being an IT project manager, so these are the 4 main responsibilities that you have to handle. Okay, so one is supervise. Okay, supervise. Okay, supervise is, what's the meaning of supervise? Supervising. Supervise the work, okay, to ensure that it's carried out to the required standard. Okay, because you are doing the project, right? You are developing a system, okay. So that means you have to make sure that all the project or all the works is being done or is according to what you have planned. Okay, that's why you have the project planning, right? Okay, so first week what you have to do, second week what you have to do until you deliver the project to the customer. Okay, so what is the plan? Sometimes, of course, what you plan and what is happening is not tally. It's 2 different things. But anyhow, at the end of the day, you manage to complete the project. Okay? So here the supervising. Okay, supervise the team. Supervise the team members. Next is planning. Okay, so you should have a proper planning. As I told you, the proper planning from the first day you get the project until you deliver the project to the customer. So what is the initial planning that you should have? And monitor the progress. Like what I'm monitoring your assignment progress, right? Every week I ask you to show the progress. So what you have done so far, so that I can give my feedback, then you can reply. Right? Okay, the same thing. Monitor progress and scheduling. So scheduling here is the deliverables. Okay, so what you supposed to deliver in the first month, second month, third month, and so on. Okay. So this is very important, guys. Okay, so the main responsibility of the IT project manager. Okay, so please take note. Okay, so this is the explanations about the responsibilities of IT project manager. Okay, when you come to the management activities, okay, this is a very initial parts, okay, very initial stage, okay, initial process. Okay, so which is proposal writing. This one is when you guys do the project one, right? You have the project one, project two. How many have you done project one? Is there anyone taking project one or project two this semester or next semester? Or still have more semester to go?
This semester.
Oh, next semester project one. So project one and project two. So project one is where you need to write the proposal. So what is the main function? What is the purpose of writing the proposal? Why? Just simply for fun. What is the main function or main reason of writing the proposal? What is the main reason of writing proposal? Why the supervisor asks you to get ready or prepare the proposal before you get into the real system developments or the chapter writing? So what is the main function, purpose of a proposal? Hey, somebody saying something and laughing. What is that? There's two boys. What is that? Tell me. Oh, because of graduate you have to write the proposal. Is it true?
Yes.
Oh, just because okay, I want to graduate, okay, I dress whatever I want as long as I pass. Excuse me, when you write a proposal, your proposal, there is one lecturer have to moderate, and she or he will approve your title. Then only you can carry on. Otherwise, you have to find a different topic. There is a process. It's not like you're writing a proposal, your job is done. No. Okay. So now come back. So proposal writing is something, of course, you cannot show the real system, right? You cannot show the real system. Hold on. Alright. Okay, so you're writing the proposal, of course you cannot show the real system, right, because it takes some time, because you haven't come up with any languages, you never developed all that. But roughly you can tell the supervisor what you're going to do, what your system is about. Okay, so what is your scope? Okay, what is your project scope? Okay, what you're going to develop and to whom that you're going to develop. So you can have a rough draft, something like a draft, okay, of your project. Okay, so that is a proposal. Okay, so you can brainwash the people. Okay, whether that topic or that system is can be accepted or rejected is based on the proposal. Okay, so the writing, the writing and the findings must be good. Okay, must be relevant. Okay, must be relevant findings. Okay, that's what you have to do in a proposal. Okay, so when you're writing the proposal, you need to cover these four things, which is objective. Objective here is why you want to develop the system, for whom. Don't say because I want to graduate. That is one of your objective, because I would like to graduate. Then your first objective itself rejected.
I want to find a job.
Everybody are here because you want to graduate and get a job, right?
Yes.
Is there anybody is from king or queen family? Just want to get the degree enough. Is there anyone from royal families? Just want to get the degree. Then after that you can take over your parents' business, or you can be in the palace. Prince, princess? Any prince, princess? No. Everybody are why you are here, because you want to study and you get a better job and a better salary and a better lifestyle, better life partner and so on, right? Isn't it?
Yes.
Okay? So that is different case. Now, objective here is why you want to develop. For example, let's say I think most of you are data science student, right?
No.
Yes or no? Either you are from different faculty. Then leave now.
SW.
All the data science. Okay, data science student, of course, you know the prediction model. You develop the model, prediction model.
Don't know.
Don't know or no? Don't know mean you will know later when you learn the machine learning, right? Machine learning modules or whatever. Okay, so why you want to assume? Assume that you're going to develop a prediction model to identify student learning behavior. That is my current topic of studying. Okay. Why you want to read student learning behavior? Because you can see in Malaysia, especially when we convert the e-learning, so there's a lot of dropout case. Is there anyone during the MCO you plan to drop the course because of so frustrated? Everything is online. I don't like online. Let me defer the semester. When we back to physical, then I continue back. Is there anyone got that mindset? Or everyone so happy in the e-learning? How many of you are so happy when you are in e-learning?
I think everyone.
Why? Why you are so happy when we was conduct e-learning 2 years back?
Can
Don't need
serve,
to drive, don't need to shower,
save
don't
money,
need to change
man.
into clothes like this.
So that like cost cutting, so much of cost cutting, right? Cost cutting in terms of what we call travel, your expenses, blah blah blah, all that. What about Wi-Fi? Oh, Wi-Fi.
Very low, yeah.
Wi-Fi, of course, right? I think the internet service provider, of course, they get a very big profit, isn't it? During the past 2 years, no, those who don't have Wi-Fi also they have to, right? They have to get the Wi-Fi, no choice, right? The ISP, the Maxis, all that, of course, they earn so much of profit last 2 years. Okay, now. So, e-learning. Okay, so is there anyone thoughts of drop the course because I don't like e-learning, I don't understand what the lecturer is talking. Is there anyone have that thoughts when you was in e-learning? You enjoy. Now is there anyone got that thoughts after we back to physical? Is there anyone got that thoughts now? Oh, now physical already, I hate. God, how many of you? How many got that thoughts now to drop the course? Hey, tell me the truth. Wanted to raise your hand but don't want. No also. Wow, very good students, huh? E-learning also okay? Face-to-face okay? Flexi, very flexi students are you. Okay, now let's say assume that you're going to predict, you're going to develop a model which it can read the student learning behavior classifications. Okay, for example you say I'm hate Miss Bhavani's subjects or that. Okay, so that means you are in under which classification, which type of student you are. So the prediction model can help the lecturers. Okay, these students are this classification. How I can help she or he in the studies so that he can totally out from that mindset, I want to drop the course. So that prediction model can help the lecturers or the institution to reduce the number of dropout cases. Assume that you want to predict and you want to come up with that. So that is your objective. So in here your objective must be clear. So this is my gentle advice. When you want in your project one, when you want to write the objective, some of you come with very long paragraph. Actually, objective is not a long paragraph. It's just a sentence, so 5 or 4 sentences. Why you need to cover the objective? Because in your last chapter, project 2, when you write chapter 4, chapter 5 or 6, I'm mistaken. So there is one chapter called discussion and conclusion. So in the discussion, you need to explain whether did you meet the objective or not. The objective that you said in a proposal, did you meet or not? If you never meet one of the objective, consider your project is failed. So the objective cannot be very length, and no, cannot have so much of objective. Okay, it's just simple 4 to 5 objectives only. But don't tell you all this will be explained by the supervisor. Okay, in detail. Okay. Now, so that is objective. Objective here, the purpose. Why you want to develop the project? Why you want to develop the predictable? For what? Okay, because you want to reduce the number of dropout cases. That is your main objective. Okay, to help the institutions. Okay, to help the lecturers to know about the student learning behavior. Okay, so these are the objectives. Okay, next, how to carry out? How are you going to carry out this prediction model? So what are the process? What are the things that you're going to do? Okay, so that is another thing. Cost and budget. Okay, let's say you are doing and you are going to deploy this prediction model. You are doing for any company, so of course the company have some budget. Okay, if you are doing for the assignment or project based, so no cost, okay, zero cost. Okay, and schedule. Schedule here is the project planning. You know, the Gantt chart. Okay, when you want to start and when you're going to finish. Okay, so that is the schedule. So this is what the summary. Okay, so this is what you need to include in your proposal writing. The 4 things, which is objectives, how to carry out, and cost and schedule. Okay, so if you're able to produce the details of this in your proposal, then it's already sufficient. Okay, it's already sufficient for the supervisor to know, okay, this is what you wanted to do. Okay. Alright, okay. Next is project planning. Project planning here is we talk about the activities, the project and deliverables. Okay, the activities, the milestone, the deliverables, and then the project plan. Okay, so each week, okay, what are you going to do? Okay, so what are you going to produce? Okay, so this is what you guys have to focus in your part 2. Okay, part 2, assignment part 2, project planning. Okay, please take note. Okay, project scheduling here is a total works. Okay, then if you have task allocation, task allocations. Okay, then the time required, all that. Okay, the project scheduling. Okay, who are the staff, all that. Project planning. Okay, this is the Gantt chart. It's very important. How many of you know what is Gantt chart? This is Gantt chart. Okay, so for your assignment, you can use Microsoft Project also can, or you can use a normal Excel also can. Okay, you can use the Microsoft Excel to do the Gantt chart. You can watch any tutorial. Okay, so there's a lot of tutorials. Okay, which you will know how to create the Gantt chart using Excel, or you will have the tools, the Microsoft Project tools. Okay, you can use that tools. Okay, so I'm quite flexible in that. Okay, okay, this is a PERT chart. I don't know how many of you had heard about the PERT chart. Critical chart, critical path method, CPM. What is this critical path? Anyone knows? But we're not going to do this, okay, because we are not going to do any calculation here. So what is a critical PERT chart? Anyone heard this before or done this before the calculation? I think this one maybe you should learn it in System Analysis and Design, SAD.
No.
SAD?
Never, ever.
No or not yet?
No. Not yet.
Not yet study. Not yet taking the module.
We're taking already.
Done. But didn't learn.
Yes.
Learn or not?
No.
This one you should learn in I think it's SAD around the second, System Analysis and Design. Okay, that module you should learn this critical part. Okay, this is why it's important, because you as a project manager, you should know which part. Okay, because you can see there's a few activities, right? Develop, plan, assign task, programming, program test, system test, user training, convert files. So all these are the tasks. So which task is a critical task? Critical task means you cannot delay. If you delay, okay, if you delay, so you face the problems like predecessors. You know what is predecessors? You know what is predecessors? Predecessors means something that you have to do in order for you to do the activity A, activities B, for example. Okay, if you want to do the activity B, make sure that you have done activity A first. Like prerequisite, right? If you take a web programming only, you can take other subject. Like prerequisite subject, right? You have a prerequisite subject. Like you have a Maths 1, Maths 2. If you want to take Maths 2, make sure you pass. Not you take, you pass Maths 1. Then only you can take Maths 2. The prerequisite, right? The prerequisite, what we call as a predecessors. Predecessors. If you want to perform the current task, make sure the previous task has been complete. If you never complete, you cannot carry on with the next task. That's called as a predecessors. Okay, so when you do any planning, okay, you can see here, this is what we call the critical part, which anyone, okay, some tasks you can delay, okay, 1 or 2 days can delay. It won't affect the project, okay, when you want to deliver the project. But there are some tasks, okay, which even you delay 1 day also, the entire system task, everything collapse. Okay, and it will affect the delay because you plan, right? You plan to deliver this project to your customer maybe in a 2 weeks time. Because of the one task that you delay, okay, the 2 weeks can be extended to another 1 more week. You understand or not? So the extent, okay, the project extent is what because the critical part. Okay, so which task that we cannot like simply like we have to give more importance. Okay, cannot delay. Okay, cannot delay even 1 day also. Why we delay 1 day, so it will extend another 1 more week for you to deliver the project. So which task that you have to pay the importance? Okay, so that all you will learn it in a critical part. It's a calculation. Actually, it's 100% calculation. Okay, actually I don't want to touch this. It's not my area. Okay. Okay, so project planning. Okay, so project scheduling. Okay, so ours is we are focusing on the Gantt chart. Later I'm going to teach you how we can come up with the Gantt chart. CPM and third is not my area. Okay, so for the project costing, okay, the project costing is none other than hardware, software and people. Okay, why people? Because we need to hire the people, right? Okay, the knowledgeable people, okay, the skillful people. Okay, so all that, okay, is involved cost. Okay, this is about the cost estimations. Okay, project monitoring. This is the triple constraint: time, cost and quality. Triangle: time, cost and quality. Okay, so all this. What else? Yeah, project monitoring. Okay, personal selection. Okay, so this is something very important. Personal selection. Okay. Okay, personal selection and management. Okay, so personal selection management is here. You can see the application domain. Okay, it's divided into few categories. So which is the application domain, the program language, the experience, the attitude, the communication ability. Okay, then the adaptability. So if you want to choose the right candidate, okay, the right candidate for your project, so make sure that they have all these qualifications. Okay, the factor of staff selection. Okay, so here when you want to hire any persons, okay, for the project that they assign to you, so make sure that you ideally will choose the skilled staff, okay, with the experience. Without experience can, but it depends on what type of project is that. Okay, because as I told you, as we learn, we have the software process model, right? Okay, software process model, which we learn about the Scrum, Waterfall, all that. So different software project we have a different software project management. For example, let's say if you choose, let's say maybe yours is maybe high risk project. high risk project you use the scrum. Sorry, spiral. Okay. So if high risk project means, will you assign the fresh grad or the experienced people?
Experience.
Who is more eligible to work in a high risk project? Experienced people or fresh grad?
Experience.
Experienced people, right? Compared to the fresh grad. Of course, we do encourage the fresh grad, but it depends on what type of project that you involve. Okay, if yours is maybe as a long duration project and it's a very new project, okay, you can give a chance to the newcomers. But this is something like a risky project, so newcomers is not encouraged to involve. Okay? So that's why you as a project manager, you should select the right candidate. Okay, the right candidate for your project team. Okay? And as I told you, these are the factors, okay, if you want to select the staff. Okay, the next one is a motivation. Okay, motivation here is another thing. Okay, if you want the staff to stay longer in your project, for example, if let's say your project is a 1 year project and you assign the staff already, you already hired the, okay, you already conduct the interview and done, and your staff only work for 3 months. But your project is 1 year project. What happened to my 9 months project? Who going to do? What happened to the staff? Why suddenly she or he quit? Maybe 24 hours notice. Not even 1 month notice. 24 hours notice. Is there anyone work before? Part-time job after SPM or during semester break? Work in a store or supermarket? Did you give a proper notice or 24 hours notice after you get the salary? Bye. MIA. Today you got the salary, tomorrow bye. Is there anyone done that? Any experience or anyone, any staff done it to you? Or you have faced that problem? Everybody looking for the job and salary, what's got the salary, then they show the true color. That's why the management and they want to release the salary also sometimes. Oh, these people will stay or tomorrow say bye bye. Or you have to wait for the email, 24 hours notice. Should be 1 month, but they give 24 hours. Okay, but it's a very bad. It's very bad rapport because when you want to find a job in other places, if they reference, because you put a reference, right, your previous employers, okay, if they call and check, they give a bad comments, then gone. So make sure when you want to resign, you follow the proper procedure. Okay, don't simply resign as you like. It's very bad. Okay, it affect your future. Okay, so now come back. So how you can motivate your staff so that she or he can stay longer in your management? Some staff they will very royal. They will stay for 30 years, 50 years until they retire. They will work in the same place. When you look at the resume, only one employer. 50 years, yeah, entire you empty got. Some, they're working for 35 years, 40 years. Why? Which or what is make them to stay here, to work here?
Environment. Money.
Money? Is there other places you're working for free? Charity? Is there anyone working in a charity? Volunteers? Money, yes. Okay, money, of course, people need money, right? Okay, that is another thing. Next is job satisfaction. Okay, it's job satisfaction. Okay, and thoughtful job design and good leadership. Let's see if your leader, your boss is very nice person, very caring, very understanding. Okay, very friendly. Okay, if you got the job on other places also, because of that, you're not taking that offer also. Because you got a very nice job, a very nice boss, nice colleagues, nice environment, good salary, right? Okay, so that is how we'll make the staff to stay there, to motivate, okay, staff to work there. Okay, that is another one. Okay, so we have done. Okay, so in here, this is very important also. Okay, this is we call as a Maslow motivation model. Okay, Maslow motivation models. As you can see here, we have a few phases. Okay, the first one, the purple color. Okay, the purple color is what we call the physiological needs. Okay, the physiological needs is something you can see: food, water, warmth, rest. Okay, so this is human survival. If we as a human, if you want to survive, so we need the basic needs, which is air, food, water, all that, right? Okay, but let's say if you want to apply, this physiological needs in our real project, in our real working world. So how? You as a project manager or you as a boss. So how you can fulfill the physiological needs of your staff? If a basic mean, as a human we need all this, but if you want to apply this motivation model in your working place as being as a leader or you being as a boss, so how you can fulfill the physiological needs of your staff? In which way? In which way?
Salary.
No. So you as a project manager, so you provide the employee the needs by providing a comfortable working place, right? So you should keep the space, right? The cabin, okay, for each of them. Okay, then the reasonable working hours. Okay, what is the reasonable working hours? 8 to 5. 8 to 5 or 9 to 6. Now the new government says what? 8 hours. Sir. Oh, 45 hours per week.
Nice.
40 or 45 hours? 45 hours per week. Okay, per week. So you have to fulfill that. Okay, let's say you do OT. You ask your staff to do OT. Okay, you can have the OT claim. You have the OT claim on that. So this is how you can ensure that you fulfill the physiological needs of your staff. Okay, and necessary break. Okay, lunch hour. Okay, and tea break. Not tea break is not 2 hours. Lunch hour is not 2 hours. 1 hour. So what is the standard lunch time? 1 to 2 or 12 to 1. Okay, so you have to make sure that they go for enough lunch break and tea break, or some companies, I don't know, is there anyone have done your internship? Internship done?
Yes.
Okay, how your working environment there? Do you have any lobby? Some companies they do have a lobby to play the what we call the games, right? The football, soccer games.
Snooker.
Right. They have a lobby, okay, for the staff to release the tensions or that. They have reading columns, okay, rest places, okay. So they have pantry, right? Okay, pantry. Okay, so these are the basic facilities. Okay, these are the basic facilities which you need to provide, okay, arrange for the staff. Okay, so it's very good. So that is how you taking care. Okay, you taking care of your staff needs. This is purple color. Okay. Next is safety. So safety here is here they talk about the security and safety. But in the working world, okay, how the safety you can fulfill the needs of safety for your customer, for your employees, for your staff.
Insurance.
Insurance. Yes, some big organization, right? They do have the company medical, right? Medical for that. But other than that, safety. Safety. Anyone? Any guessing? Job secure. Job secure. For example, I'll just give a situation. Maybe your project is 1 year project. 1 year project, then you already hire the people, and in a contract, you say it's a 1 year project, 12 months. Okay. Then after that, we will see your performance to extend the contract or not. Okay. So if you as a staff, okay, when you read that clause, how do you feel? Do you think, oh, I'm in a secure job, or my job is not secure yet?
No secure yet.
okay, if you have that thoughts, how do you perform?
Sleep
Do you have that? Do you have the energy, the motivation to perform well, or just for sake come and get the salary enough, go back? or meanwhile you find in a job street. Okay, next job.
Yeah.
When will be your next job?
Find
So
it.
which one you will do? You will be more loyal to your things, or you will find alternate.
Find alternate.
If you started to find the alternate, how your performance in the current project? Will I get the 100% contribution from you or 20% contribution from you?
20.
The balance 80% you are very active finding the other next job. Because your job is not secure, right? It's only 12 months. Then after 12 months, they see your performance. Your performance is very bad, then no contract extended. So that means you're working under contract, right? So contract stuff, if you want to apply for any loan, will you get any loan? Is your loan will be approved with your contract stuff? I think permanent stuff also they are asking so many questions, so many documents, right? If your contract definitely rejected. Isn't it? If you want to buy car also cannot, just imagine house, definitely cannot. Personal loan definitely cannot reject because your job is contract job, not permanent job. Isn't it? So this is something demotivate you, isn't it? Demotivate you to perform well in the current task. Okay? So now here, okay, for the safety needs, so make sure that your job is secure. That means I'm a permanent staff, so I got a proper EPF so then I can apply for my loans, everything approved. That means your job is secure. Like government job, right? Government job is secure job, right? No need to worry also. After you retire, you got your, what do you get? Pension.
Pension.
Pension, all that.
Pension.
So government job is a secure job. Then what about those who are working in a private? Okay,
Yes.
compared to the permanent staff and contract staff, two different terms, right? Two different benefits, right? Both of them get two different benefits, two different privileges they get. So in here the job, the secure job is safety. Okay, so the safety needs here is make sure that you as a project manager or you as the boss, so you have to give the job security. Okay, the job security to your staff so that it kind of motivating the staff, isn't it, to keep working in your company and they keep giving the best, okay, to your company growth. Okay, next, the yellow color, belongings and love needs. What is that? Is that you have to show your love like this? Now what is it for this? This is love.
Give a wife.
No more love like this love. This also become shortcut. What is this? It look like what? No, this is money. This is
Love.
love. Oh, if you still like this love, if you do like this money. Isn't it? If you're not moving your finger, is love. If you're moving finger, money. Is it like that?
Love need money.
That's the meaning. Who's the founder?
Melvin.
Who's the founder of that symbol?
Melvin Low.
Everybody nowadays like this. Love, love, love. Love money, love money. Isn't it? Money love or love money? Or both?
Both.
Huh? Paid love. Alright, yeah, nowadays. It's true. Okay, now, belongings and love needs here is, okay, so you as a supervisor or your boss, okay, so you have to be kind, okay, kind to your colleagues, okay, or your team leaders, okay. So that is important, okay. Why you need to show the love or that, so that you know some people or some staff they are feel so alone, lonely, okay, lonely. Is there anyone like that? They will what, isolate themselves, not mingle with others. When you ask one question, when you ask two questions, they only answer one question. Okay? So in here, okay, how you can express the belongings and love needs? So sometimes when new staff join, so they do some company they do have the ice breaking. You know what is ice breaking? Not breaking the ice. This is something like the introduction. Like I think most of you, right, when you come to the first day of the campus, first day, you have the ice breaking, self introduction. No, you directly come to the lecture and study. Then how you guys get to know each other?
Never mind.
Huh? Simply during the assignment. Oh, don't have ice breaking, man? Oh my god.
MCO.
Then what do you do in orientation? Do you have orientation?
Sleep
Then what do you do in orientation?
Attend the class.
Orientation, you attend the class. What class you attend during orientation?
Lecture lor.
Orientation also you have. What lecture? What module?
Computer system.
Oh, the induction is it? In the
Yeah.
induction.
Literally.
Ayo, orientation suppose you guys have to gather and then you should have the ice breaking, get to know each other, okay, share your experience, all that. That is ice breaking. You should have that. Okay? So in here the belongings and love needs is you can show, okay, you can use it, you can show your needs or your love needs all through the ice breaking so that no one feel alone there. Okay, isolated, I'm alone here, no one's care for me, no one's love me, all that. Okay, and another thing here is, let's say one of your colleagues is MIA for a few days, maybe 3 days or 4 days continuously, she or he not coming to work. How do you feel? What is the action that you will do? Let's say your friends, right? Your friends is not coming for MIA for a few days or few weeks. You call also, no calls going or no SMS, nothing. So what you will do? Make police report. Others? Other plan or other action? Or when, okay, let's say for example they come back already. After a few days MIA they come back. So how do you feel? Or what is your expression? Will you hug them or will you knock them? Hmm? Will you hug them and show your love? Oh, I miss you so much. Where did you went? Or you knock them while you come back? Which one?
Oi, Baya.
Which one? Oh wow, where you went so long? Because of you, our project assignment was also delayed. Because of that, you're so selfish like you. I'm MIA because oh you are finding me because of the assignment purpose, not because you love me, you care about me. Oh, because of the assignment delay lah. Because of you delay the assignment. Not because I sayang you. I care about you. No, very selfish.
No money.
Nowadays,
Sayang.
the world is so selfish. Now, so next time then your friend, why you finding me? Because you delay the assignment, right? Not because you care for me. Alright? Okay, so that also is a belongings and love need. So how you can express your love? Okay, that you're taking care. You're taking care of your colleagues. Okay, your mates. Okay. Next, esteem needs. The blue color. The blue color. The prestige and feeling of accomplishment. What is that? So this is how you can apply you being as the project leader. How you can apply to your team or to your management or staff. How?
Confidence.
Promotion, yes, because this guy, this girl is working to this company for a few years and is showing a very good achievement on that. So why don't we promote her or him to next level, from junior executive to senior executive? Wow, from junior to senior programmer. Okay, so that is how, okay, that is how. If you're doing this kind of things, okay, you know the staff, they feel that, oh, we are so valued. Okay, so people are really think of our effort. Okay, they really like appreciate. They really appreciate. Okay, and we are so valued to them. Okay, Other than you're working for that 20 years but no promotion, nothing, the same salary. If you ask for the increment also, they say see first lah. MCO, no benefit, no profit. Is there any companies? 10 ringgit you ask them to increase also, they say cannot lah. No profit. The only reason nowadays I can see the past 2 days, past 2 years MCO, the only reason the management say MCO no profit, MCO no profit. So they blame the MCO. And we also cannot ask, right? Because other companies saying the same thing. So we cannot fight, we cannot argue. How come they can, you cannot? They also same thing. MCO no profit. Actually it got profit, but they say MCO. But now if they say MCO means people they won't believe lah, because MCO finished already. Okay? So in here, you being as a boss or your project manager, so if you know that person is a very potential and they should be valued, they should go for the next level, and we should appreciate all that. So the esteem needs, okay, which is prestige and feeling accomplishment. Okay, the last one, self-actualization. So what is that? Achieving one's full potential, including creative activities. So how you can apply this in your company or to your team members? You being as a project manager or being as a boss, how you can practice this? How you can practice the last one, the top one, in order for you to motivate the staff? If you know they are capable of doing something, for example, if you want to make any decision in a company, okay, so you can ask them, okay, why don't you join, and then you give your feedback, okay, you can give your comments, feedback, so that we can brainstorm together. You can brainstorm together, then we can make the decision. For example, the company, the big decision, alright. Okay, so all that you can ask. If you feel that people or that person is a potential enough, so you can call them. Okay, you can call them, okay, in this kind of things, or to make decision for the company, or you want to do anything for the company, so you can get the feedback. How do you feel? Can we do this? All that. Okay, so this also is kind of self-motive. That means people know that, okay, people are respecting me. Okay, people I know they are consider me. Okay, all that. So it's also one of the way how you can motivate your staff. Okay. So in here you can see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5 needs. Okay, so which all the boss, okay, all the project managers, all the boss, you can use this. Okay, you can use this called as a Maslow motivation model. What is the name of this model? Maslow. Okay, Maslow motivation model. So that this is how you can practice. You being as a project manager, or you being as a company director. Okay, so how you can motivate your staff. Okay, so by giving the basic needs, providing the basic needs, providing the secure job. Okay, and then you encourage, okay, appreciate their work. Okay, and then you show your caring. You must be a caring person, loving person, all that. Okay, so these are the ways. Okay, if you follow this Maslow model's theory, okay, in your company or in your project, I think you will get you can see a very great benefit or contribution from your staff. Okay, so this Maslow motivation model is very important. Okay, please take note. Okay, so here, factor that influence the group working. Okay, when we talk about the group, right, as a we know group assignment. Some people they are anti of group assignment. They prefer to do individual. Is there anyone prefer to do individual assignment compared to group? See, only one person. I like it. Why?
My own pace. I don't have to wait for others to complete their first, or I don't have to be pressured to complete mine to fit others.
But do you think doing alone everything is a kind of pressure or stress?
depends on the scale of the project.
The scope of the project.
Yeah.
But so far, do you face any problems, stress? Can I complete the project? Others already submit, but you still halfway.
No lah.
So far, no.
So far no.
But do you think if you carry this character attitude in a working world later, do you think you can complete a project?
Definitely not.
Definitely not. That one, yes, I agree. Okay, because no one can do the project alone there. Okay, you need someone's help there. Okay, even though you're super duper far-fetched student. Okay, you still need someone's help there. Okay, no matter in any situations also. Might be. Okay, so now in here the 4 factors. Okay, the first one here is the group compositions. Okay, the group compositions here is, you can see the question here: is there a right balance, skill, experience, and personalities in the team? Okay, so it's referred to, the group composition mainly refer to the group of in terms of the ability, the achievement level, the gender, the age. Okay, why the gender, age, all is can be included in the group composition when you want to compose the group. The gender. Let's say in that group, we have so many females. Okay, we have 10 females and only 1 male. Do you think the work will be complete?
Yes.
10 female and 1 male. Do you think the work will be complete on time or will be extended? You know, right, girls, right, like to gossip, isn't it? Okay, when they work, I'm as a woman also same thing. Okay, so let's say we have a few friends, we are sitting together, then we chat, then we're not going to finish the work. Yes or no? Compared to male, of course, boys also will talk, but you have the limit. But girls, talkative, talk, and the work is not done yet. Okay, you can see the gender, right? Okay, the gender, the age. The age, if you put all the group, all your team members is between the age 25 to 27. Very young age fellow. So what you can get output? What output will you get? All your group members, the age is 45 to 50. Old age group and young age group. So who can perform better? Old age group with experience, young age group with no experience. Who can perform better?
Old age group lah.
Old age group with experience. Yes or no? So that's why when you see, I don't know whether in future we work in any software companies or software house. So when they want to put it new in a group, so of course they have a senior programmer, junior programmer. So the senior programmer will be the old people like 40 plus something, and the junior programmer will be 25 something. So 2 different age group, and in terms of 2 different level of experience.
Yeah, next.
Okay? So this is what we call the group composition.
Yeah, next.
Okay? Next, group cohesiveness. What is that? How to promote the group cohesiveness? Okay, let's say you able to produce, you able to complete the project to the client within the timeline and within the scope, within the project budget, everything. Do you think the success is from yourself or your entire project team success, or is it individual success? Either the individual success or your team success?
Team.
if you're able to complete the project and you already passed to the customer, so that success is your individual success or your group success?
The boss one lah, the boss get money or.
Group.
Which one?
Group.
Group success, right? Okay, that's called as the group cohesiveness. So the success comes from where? From who? Is it individual or is a group? It's a team. The bonding members. Okay? So that is a thing. Next, group communication. Group communication. Do the member of the group communicate effectively with each other? This is where the ego. The junior and senior programmer. Okay, the age, right? Okay, so you say, why should I ask her? She's my junior. I know better. But you don't know anything. The ego, right? Sometimes we have the ego. Why should I go and ask her? Why should I go and ask him? Let me try first. You try, but cannot. But still you don't want to go and ask help. Okay, so I'm as a project manager, when I say, okay, what is the follow-up? Then both of you will look each other. Where is the follow-up? What is the progress? You didn't go and talk to him and she didn't come and talk to you. Then how are you going to complete the project?
Magic.
Huh? You guys not talking each other, then how I can see the output at the end of the day? Where is the communication? Very poor communication. Isn't it? Okay? Is there anyone face that problem in your assignment now? Is there anyone not talking each other?
No.
Got ego?
No, hurry up.
Who? Somebody. Where's the somebody?
Mr. Nobody.
If somebody got that problem, okay, that the issues, you better change it. Okay? Then it will affect. Okay, it's not, okay, the marks is not going to affect only for yourself. It's going to affect the entire project members. Because the project mark, right? Okay? So how to improve the good communication, the group communication? So you have to think. Okay, the group organization. Okay, is the team organized in such way that everyone feels valued and satisfied in their roles? So is it the roles given or the task given to you is valid or it can be done by you? Or is sometimes what you study and what you get the job is two different things. Two different domains. You study IT but you got business. Two different domains. Which you cannot perform, right? Because what you study is IT but what you got job is in business. Two different domains. So how are you going to improve how are you going to prove yourself? How are you going to share your knowledge in two different domains? Is there anyone got that problem? You study bachelor but you got job is different, totally different scope. Huh? Anyone? But you have no choice, you still have to study, you still have to work. Anyone? Anyone? Or you got the job with what you have studied. Data science, you got the data science job. Anyone? Or in future, do you have that plan? Okay, I study data science, but I want to work in engineering. Definitely cannot, right? Okay, so whatever that you have studied, whatever skill that you have, so you have to apply in a proper way. Okay, so you must give the opportunity. Okay? So see here, did you assign the right job to the right people? That is the question. So when you, in the assignment also, right? Okay, you as a project, your team leader, so you should know which member can do that part, which member can do this part. Then you allocate the task based on their capability, right? Okay, then only you can see the end product at the end of the day. If not, you cannot get any output. Okay, so you should know who can do this part best, who can perform best. Okay. Okay, the next one is a report writing presentation. Is none other than the report of the project. You can deliver in a two mood. One is a document, one is presentation. The entire project. Okay, entire systems. So in a document base also can, presentation base also can. Okay. Okay, so that's it. Okay, now exercise for the Gantt chart. Okay, class. How many of you know how to create the Gantt chart? Okay, so in here you can see the Gantt chart. As example, you can see here we have the activity. Activity here is a task. Okay, so we have task A, B, C, D, and E, and the duration for each task is can be month. Okay, half month, 1 month, 2 months, 1 month and half month. Okay, and procedure. Okay, this is the predecessors. Okay, which I told you the predecessors here is a prerequisite. If you want to do the task B, make sure the task A is complete. Okay, so in here for the task A is none because previously there is no task. Okay, so task A is a newly task, so there's no predecessors, none. Okay, but for the task B, in order for you to do the task B, make sure that you have complete the task A. So the task A is the predecessors. Okay, same goes for the task C. If you want to do the task C, make sure task B is completed. Completed, not ongoing, completed. Okay, and for the activity D, if you want to do activity D, make sure that activity B is completed. Same goes for the activity E, make sure C and D completed. Overlap here is something like a clashing. For example, like activity A and activity B you're doing together is clash, overlap. Okay, so in here the overlap is only in a activity B. Okay, the others one none. Okay, so now how you can construct the Gantt chart? Okay, so assume the project start in July. So here you can see July, August, September, October. Okay, so for the task A, which is the duration is half month. Half month means 2 weeks. So 1 month 4 weeks.
Yeah.
So half month means 2 weeks. Okay, so you can see the first two box has been colored. That means 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Okay. Then after that, task B is 1. 1 means 1 month. 1 month means 4 weeks. Then you can see it start. Okay, is right after the task A finish. Then you can continue with the task B, which is 4 weeks, 1 month. Okay, and then task C. Okay, which is 2 months. 2 months means it was almost 8 weeks. 8 weeks. So 8 weeks task C. Here you can see overlap, right? The overlap. Can you see the overlap? So the overlap here you can see is clashing, right? Can you see the task B and task C? Okay, it start at the same time. So that is overlap, clashing. Okay. So task C, as you can see here, is a 2 months means 8 weeks. So you can see 8 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for the task C. Okay, until October. Alright. Okay, task D. Task D is 1 month, which is 4 weeks. Okay, which you can see for the task D. The predecessors is B. Make sure that you have completed the B. Okay, so which is B. Okay, C also. Okay, in here. Okay, task D, which is start in B. Okay, which is August, 4 weeks. Okay, and then task E, make sure that the C and D has completed. C and D, where is C and D? So C and D completed. Okay, so that means C is complete the first October first week. Okay, then after that you can start. Okay, you can see here. Okay, so this is how your Gantt chart is works. But normally overlap is very rare case. Very rarely happen. Okay, so the predecessors in your assignment you have to check. Okay, you have to check which tasks you need to carry together, or you have to wait until the particular task complete, then you can you can do the next task. Okay, let's say if let's say in your assignment is none of the tasks has got predecessors, then you don't need to add the predecessors. Okay, so you should have the activity and the duration. The predecessors, let's say if you have only, otherwise no need. Okay, overlap I think in your assignment won't have lah, won't have any situation. Okay. Okay, so this is how you can construct the Gantt chart. Okay, so this is some code. Okay, I think that's all. Okay, so basically for this topic, okay, so for this topic we have discussed about the project writing, the project planning and scheduling, project costing, project monitoring reviews, and personal selection evaluation. So personal selection evaluation we have discussed about the Maslow model,
Maslow.
and then the last one is the report writing and presentation.
Maslow.
Okay, any questions? Any questions, class? Okay, so if there is no question, then you can start answer the tutorial 3. Okay, the tutorial 3 based on chapter 3. Okay, I think that's all.